pick a winner. Who do you think?
I like Hefner. I mean, he's been great this season, and he doesn't have any ballast this week, so let's see it. But, you know, David Maros might have a good start here. Our cars are in. Here we go. Oh, and Salem has a slow start again. So, trouble getting off the line there. I'm not sure what that's about. And Maros is on the outside. Looks quick. Hefner stays in the lead for now. Looking back through, looks like everybody's getting through okay. Some people are a little bit slow.
They got through the first corner okay.
A
little sloppy, a little aggressive, but okay. And it looks like they're all getting through. They all got through Eau Rouge, okay.
Well, Maros got out ahead of Hefner, so we'll look for Hefner to close that gap. Maros, of course, no, he doesn't have any weight. I'm sorry about that. He doesn't have any weight, so none of these guys up front have any ballast to contend with here. Wow.
Whoa, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 8 cars in the back.
Chaos at the back. Looks like, unfortunately, Brad was involved in that. Back up towards the front. David's still in the lead. All right.
Yeah, a little update there. Brad Maris's car is pretty much, I don't know how he's going to keep it on the track. I think the hood's going to come off any minute now.
I don't know if he's got any suspension damage or not here. Sam Montgomery Jr. getting alongside Adamson here. Looking dangerous, guys. Looking dangerous. Gets ahead.
Ball by Adamson too.
Yeah, he does. So Adamson gets. Oh goodness!
Andrew and Salem.
Oh goodness gracious! Who's that? Looks like that's Sean Ricker, and I'm not sure who else that was. Goodness gracious! It's like Peter Szabo.
I told you.
Oh goodness!
I told you this is going to be a dash for the cash.
You got a scary looking train of cars here. Looks like.
Where are you, Jake?
I am watching Kirkbride Parsons and Peter Szabo here. Peter Szabo right on the tail of Parsons. Really no room for any of these guys to make a mistake right now.
You know, 12 laps around here is going to go real quick.
Yeah, it is.
And we have, folks, we got more red flags up than you can shake a stick at, which means, to us, it means everybody's nose to tail.
Yes, absolutely. So we are, we're looking. It's like Ricker's taking the fight to, whoa. Al Merriman. 5, 6, 3, 6, 7.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a freight train back there, that's for sure.
Yeah, they are. And Hefner, I missed where Hefner got back ahead of Maros, but he's ahead, and he's just turned the fastest lap of the race so far. So
Kirkbride making a move on Chris Moses.
Yes, he is. Good call. On the outside.
Oh! Spins it.
I don't know if there was a bump there. Did you see one? I don't see any damage on Kirkbride's
No,
car.
Moses just spun.
Yeah.
He just spun on his own, under the pressure. But you know what? Look at that. You know, I got to tell you, there he is. He has backed out from P3 and waited till P18 to rejoin. Way to go, Chris. That's the way you do it, guys.
Yeah, that's what happened to me on Monday. It's a hard place to spin. You are in the way there. Okay, so Peter Sabo still behind Aaron Parsons. It's like, oh goodness, Matt Taylor goes way wide, looking for a way around Sam Montgomery Jr.
Salem on the inside, Taylor on the outside.
Oh goodness. Freaky spot to be side by side there. Salem runs all the way off into the oh goodness!
Oh, I can't believe it! I can't believe it. He got turned back around again.
Yeah, good.
That guy has got a horseshoe in the back of that car.
Yeah, you might be right. Boy, that car.
I have no idea how that happened.
That car sure does look ugly after it takes damage. All right. That's too bad for Salem. You know, had a little bit of a slow start. Looks like his luck.
Well, you know, Taylor and Montgomery, you know, they weren't given, and something had to give.
Yeah.
But if you go back there, you know, Salem's back to P12, but you got Montgomery, JT, DeGraw, Cuppet.
Yeah, all these guys are in a line. Jeez. So, up front, we got Hefner leading Maros, leading Kirkbride, but those guys are a little more spread out. Kirkbride, Parsons, and Peter Sabo are together. Then we got Taylor, Ludden, Adamson, Cuppet, and DeGraw, and JT Laro, and Sam Montgomery Jr., and Abe Wozniak all on the line there. You see Abe, I think that's Abe Wozniak. Yep, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Then,
and Al Montgomery and Dan Thorpe and Ricker they're all caught up to this.
Pretty much caught up with the group now. So we have a train of about 8 cars here. Maybe that's 10. I can't even count. 1, 2, 3. I can't count that many. I don't know. I can't count that high. Can't do it. It's too many cars.
Yeah, there is 10. There's 10 cars in that freight train.
So wow. All right.
And David Zahn and Chris Moses they're closing up on this freight train as well. We have got 10 cars nose to tail, all coming through. Eau Rouge.
Mark DeGraw going to go on the outside of JT Laro here.
Now we've got Kirkbride, Parsons, and Szabo. Kirkbride and Szabo just got by Parsons.
DeGraw gets by. Uh-oh. Parsons making a mistake there? Kirkbride was already by. Szabo was behind Parsons. I think Parsons might have
just a little slower, and these guys just sort of like swarmed them like, you know, like the bees to honey.
Mark DeGraw right on the tail of Jonathan Cuppet now. Quite a battle here in the middle.
Yeah, well, DeGraw's got his rear mirror full of JT Laro. JT's going by Mark DeGraw.
Yes, he is. Taking that position back.
And Montgomery's in behind them saying, I'm coming too. With Wozniak and Merriman in behind. What a freight train. You know, that's like from 6.
Oh, Abe Wozniak makes
17.
a mistake there. Al Merriman might be able to capitalize, but not if he goes off track.
Peter Szabo all over the back end of Kirkbride.
Yep, he's been gaining a little bit.
So Hefner and Maros, they got a bit of a gap there. They're a little comfortable, but Szabo and Parsons not too far back.
Peter Szabo is right on Kevin Kirkbride's tail. We'll see if he chooses to stay behind here and try to use the draft after this corner to pass. Clearly the draft is not as big a factor here on Thursday as it is on Monday nights. They're not getting as big of a speed boost as they do in some other cars. But he's right on his tail. We'll look for Kirkbride to make a mistake here.
Yeah, he just wasn't close enough to grab a full draft there.
Yeah.
Like by inches, I think.
Right.
So, a little farther back, I'm just grabbing some of the action back here for you. Wozniak, Moses, Ricker, Merriman, Ludden. Holy jumping.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff going on here.
We will keep an eye on those times up front and follow this group as we've got, looks like Ludden getting past here.
Moses sideways again. Ab Wozniak takes evasive maneuver to get around him.
Wow. They're asking where Audi, Justin Lamke in the Audi is in 20th. My man's Lammer.
Boy, pretty intense action here. Ludden takes it wide. Moses goes by. Dan Thorpe up the inside. He goes by as well.
Ludden's got some damage.
You know, a lot of unforced errors going on here.
But I think Ludden's got suspension damage. So I don't know what caused that, but yeah, he does. He absolutely does. So he actually might pit at the end of this lap.
Okay, get back up there to Szabo and Kirkbride. I think Szabo's going to grab him down through here.
Got it.
Down in Eau Rouge, and I mean, he is right on his bumper.
He was this close last time, though. You see Kevin gets a little bit of distance there out of El Rouge. I don't know why. Maybe that Mercedes is able to maintain the pace a little better. But like you said, he's a little closer to the draft, just not giving him a huge boost of speed here. You have to win to the braking zone.
He's going to go for it. I smell this.
Kevin gives him room. And takes the inside.
Oh, nice
wow.
racing there, boys.
Yeah. And Parsons says, thank you. Can you do that again?
Yeah, keep at it, guys. Keep at it. Oh, Jesus. I think Aaron's going to give Peter a little push to get by.
We'll see.
I don't mean to get by Peter. Give Peter a push to get by Kevin.
Right.
So, pretty intense action there. You know, Zach and David out in P1 and 2, they look pretty solid up there. But the rest of them, they're fighting all the way through this whole grid here from P1 to P16.
Right.
Mark DeGraw takes it wide. Cuppet goes by, and Montgomery is gonna Montgomery gets by. So Salem on a recovery from a lap 1 incident is now. Oh, and he just takes it off. He's now P9.
That's Szabo getting by Kirkbride. I don't remember where these guys
And
were.
Parsons down on the inside taking a look.
Yep.
The big legs of the Viper. He's in the draft. Oh, boy. Right up tight. He's got Kirkbride, too. He has got him in here.
Kirkbride's not going to give that spot up
too
easy.
deep.
Goodness, yep. I had to check up there and get back on track safely. So Kirkbride will look to take those spots back. None of these guys are have their position in stone for the race. Hefner and Maros are already at the front, but they've already got their spot for next week. So they're just doing it for the points here. It's these guys, second, third, fourth, and fifth that are really important positions for next week.
So it's taken 7 laps for these guys to somewhat settle down. Somewhat.
Uh-oh, Kevin Kirkbride makes a mistake.
Out mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
Taylor sees it.
He's in Matt Taylor's sights now. Matt Taylor on the outside. I don't know if that's a good idea. But he's got the inside into this corner. Guess it was.
Well done.
Yeah. We'll see if Kirkbride can
I'm not sure how he did it, but that was very well done.
Yeah.
I couldn't have made that move. You know, outside, inside there at that chicane, that was... and good on Kevin, too, to give him room. Now, maybe Kevin is suffering from a little bit of... Is Kevin locked in?
No, he's not. He wasn't one or two, so... We'll see where he finishes. It's Hefner.
Montgomery having a run at Cuppet. Down the Kemmel Straight. Cuppet taking a very defensive line, and good on him.
Yeah. Keeps that position for now. DeGraw is, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
He's 10th.
I just flicked back there. Mark DeGraw's in this battle as well.
Yes, he is. So he's been fighting here with Salem Montgomery. Yeah, Japan's doing well. The Nissan definitely pretty quick here. Hefner in first, Taylor's in fifth. Responding to what I'm seeing in chat at the moment.
Just a little update there. You know, farther back in the pack, we've got our new driver, Justin Lampke, sandwiched between Omar Gomez and Bjorn Heyman. And they're duking it out back there for P17. But a good battle going on a little farther back. And I didn't quite see what happened to JT, but he is back in 24th right now. Montgomery being the fly in the ointment on Cuppet there into the chicane. Just can't quite get it done there.
Yeah, there's a lot of action.
Yeah. Where are you, Jake?
I'm still watching Mark DeGraw here.
Yep. Just a little behind them. You can stay on that action. But Al Merriam is sitting in 11th and sort of got some clean air. You know, he's got a second gap between Zahn, who's behind him. But he's in behind that trio. You're following along and going, keep battling, boys. I'm closing that gap.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're on lap 9 out of 12, so we're winding down in this dash for the cash. Okay, a little farther up in the action there. 3 laps to go, and David Marosh is putting a little bit of heat on Zach Hefner. And Parsons is trying to put the heat on Zabo.
Further back, we'll watch Justin. Oh, as he gets it a little bit wrong through there, but he's right on the back of Omar Gomez. And he's got some fans, I think, in the chat room. I'm not sure if they're trolling or if they actually want to see this guy. I have no idea.
I've given up on that chat room tonight, there is more stuff up there I've never seen before.
They're talking about the race now. We got some race conversation for the most part, but yeah.
I know. We got some good stuff.
Got it.
Kirkbride chasing Taylor, and Adamson chasing Kirkbride, Montgomery and Coppett. I mean, they're fighting all over the place. Zahn and Merriman and DeGraw,
yeah.
Montgomery.
I guess with a couple laps to go, we should run through the order. Hefner's pretty comfortably in front, but, you know, David's not giving him much room, so we'll watch that gap. Just a couple laps. David looks to be running a little bit quicker. We'll see if that battle heats up. Peter Szabo is a little bit further back then in third place, but of course his position for next week's already. No, sorry, that's Hefner who's locked in. Peter Szabo who's going to get a good position for next week. Aaron Parsons in fourth. Matt Taylor's a little further back in fifth place. Kevin Kirkbride's in sixth position, and behind him his teammate Andrew Adamson. And then in eighth is Jonathan Cuppett in another Nissan. Salem Montgomery Jr. is back in ninth, so had a little bit of trouble. I think he started eighth, but still pretty good result here for he and Mark DeGraw in the Fords. Mark DeGraw 10th, Al Merriman 11th, David Zahn in 12th. Chris Moses is in 13th right now after his spin early. He's recovering. Abe Wozniak's in 14th. Dan Thorpe is in 15th, so good job pretty well so far for those guys. Brad Myers, after his early contact, is in 16th, so probably not as high up as he wanted to be. Sean Ricker also has had some problems early on. Bjorn Heyman in 18th. Omar Gomez in 19th. The Lammer in 20th. And 21st is Iggy. Then Sergio Calderon further back in 22nd. 23rd is John Ludden after his pit stop for damage. And then JT Laro is all the way back in 24th, which makes you think he probably had to pit for damage as well. Indeed he did on lap 6. So, or 5 there maybe. So anyway.
Well, still good pressure going on. We're down. We're 10 out of 12. David Zahn is giving the boss, Al Merriman, a little bit of a chrome bumper issue here and showing him all sorts of that Lambo, but Al's holding him off well.
Yes, indeed. And you see Matt Taylor.
And I don't know, is Salem and Mark DeGraw, are they teammates?
You know, it's hard to tell because all the Fords have the same paint job. There's 4 Fords, so I'm not sure, but I think they might be actually. I think Salem and Mark DeGraw might be the teammates.
Well, there is no team orders in that team if there are teammates.
Yeah, those guys are battling it out.
Now, 11 out of 12. And David has closed the gap on Zach. So Zach is going to have to hold it together here.
Oh, Justin Lamke on the inside of Iggy here. Oh, he locks up. Manages pretty well there and then spins. It's a hard spot, but he leaves room and then just comes back to the line. Still got time to go for there. Up towards the front, you know, Hefner's pulled out that gap again on David Maros. So David Maros at this point is taking fastest lap, but both of these guys are moving along at just under a 2:17 here. So I'm expecting that Hefner will be able to hold him off, but nobody can make a mistake up here, that's for sure. Mark DeGraw looks like he just got a little wide through there.
Yeah, they are definitely giving their all for these 12 fast and furious laps.
Yeah.
So they're all on softs. Tires are getting a little squealy right about now.
Yep, you got that right. You see lap times start to come down a little bit. watch Hefner too much. I'm afraid I'll give the broadcaster's curse.
Final lap. One, two, three, four within 5 seconds of each other after 12 laps. Taylor's been able to hold off Kevin Kirkbride after getting by him. But then a bit of a gaggle. Chris Moses, after falling back to 17th after his spin, he's now up to 12th.
Oh, further up, teammates Peter Sabo and David Maros are nose to tail here. Oh, Peter Sabo on the inside. David lets him by, it looks like.
And I think you got that right. Lets him by, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe they recognized there was a difference in pace there at this point. Maybe David had to really push on his tires and is having more wear than either of these guys. But either way, oh no, sorry, David's locked into P2. Peter Sabo gets wouldn't have made a difference in that case. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Peter Sabo just has pace.
Yeah, Hefner and Maros are locked in.
Yep. Hefner's on the back straight for the last time. Looks like Chris Moses might put the moves on Mark DeGraw here in the last sector. Oh, but gets it wrong there on the exit. Didn't lose much time.
And Hefner coming across the line.
Hefner first place. Sabo second place. David Maros gets third. Parsons fourth. Taylor fifth place. Kevin Kirkbride sixth place. Andrew Adamson in seventh. Cuppet eighth. Sale Montgomery Jr. in ninth spot. Al Merriman in 10th. A little better result than we've seen for him so far this season. David Zahn in 11th. Chris Moses 12th. Mark DeGraw is in 13th. Abe Wozniak finished 14th. Dan Thorpe, his teammate, is in 15th. Brad Mary's, 16th.